G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to Valheim once again, but this time for something a little bit different to what we have done in the past. I'm not back in the wonderful and incredibly weirdly addictive Viking survival game just to go about my normal business and go slay some monsters and progress the story and all that kind of stuff. I am back in Valheim today because I have an itch that I need to scratch rather badly, and no, it's not that kind of itch that I probably should see a doctor about at some point soon. It's getting kind of out of hand. It's an itch that I want to build a base somewhere. I want to build a kick-ass base, not like this one I already have because I already love this one, but I did kind of notice along my journey through the Nordic tundra that if you're standing on like terrain and graylings or trolls, whatever, try and mess you up, they can't actually damage the ground at all. So that kind of got me thinking, maybe I can build myself an underground base. It is kind of hard in Valheim because normally when you start digging out trenches and stuff, you can't like dig yourself a cave. So you gotta find some other way to do it. And I think I know how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to take back off up to the Elder Island up here, because the next area I need to go to is this swamp down here. So I feel like some sort of base just in here somewhere would be absolutely spiffing. So that's where I want to head up to. That's where I want to go. And just see if we can get my hopeless dreams in order to actually make it happen. If it doesn't, we'll never see this video. If it does, it'll come out and we'll all be happy about it. So let's get up there now and scope out what we've got to deal with and see if there's somewhere good that I can start building with. You can definitely see why I needed a new base. Hey, like as cool as my little Dursley shack is here on the rock out in the ocean somewhere, I'm not really out here to protect a wizard from getting scooted off to Hogwarts, so I don't think it's super applicable for me to have it there anymore. So instead, I'm gonna try and move all this stuff out into the forest somewhere. Just quickly murder you. There we go. My stamina's a little bit average to get some potions going on for me. But, do you want to come over and join your friends in death over here? I just slaughtered all your brothers and sisters. Probably the time you went the same way as them. So the idea kind of is that if I can, grab that mushroom there for my sweet little bacon boys back home, so they are actually well fed and growing and getting all sorts of delicious. The kind of idea is that like rocks like this, yeah, this is one big kind of entity stuck in the ground. Now it's actually bigger than it looks like. It goes back into the dirt quite a ways back over here. So I'm kind of thinking if I can like dig underneath this, like this isn't really a bad spot at all. I could kind of like deepen this canal here, like get your pickaxe out and deepen out the trench so I can sail my ship up here and keep it in like a nice little safe harbor. But if I can like dig underneath here, then as long as I keep like the outer edges of that stone connected to the ground, it shouldn't collapse. If gravity even affects it like that, I don't actually know. But like if I can just like dig out a cavity underneath and use that as the ceiling, then that would give me underground. Yeah, that would give me some protection from the elements and the graylings and the trolls and all sorts of whatnot, and they can't get to me unless they come through a narrow opening. I'll keep this one in mind. I was kind of hoping for something that could really like jump out at me and be like, hey, this is where you should build, and this one hasn't really done it for me yet. I'll keep it in mind for later on. Let's continue exploring around to see what we can find, because yeah, look, the swamp is just there. That's where I need to go to next, like better materials and where the swamp key goes. But I don't have the means to go over there easily just yet. That's why I need the base here first. Oh, wow. I never actually realized that. So this like here, this is just like straight. This is like a pass through. So you got like the big ocean over this side and you got another ocean over that side as well. So that would lead me like all the way back down. Basically down to there, so I guess that kind of swamp there is just like a swamp island. I guess it's like a bit of dead trees rising up out of the blue. Because that's actually really cool. It'd be even cooler actually if I'm building a base over here. Imagine like a really big bridge, like up and over there, so I have to like sail back and forth. Although, if it is actually a straits, probably not a particularly great idea to kind of like block it off with some big construction project. I want to go sailing through there at some point in my life. That's really cool though, I didn't know that. I want to go explore more. We're going to find my ship and just take to the high seas once again. There's lots to be found in this game yet. I feel like I've only really scratched the surface so far. Something up there looks like it does have some potential as the rain starts pissing down. The gods are going to know with my adventuring and pissing all over my forehead. Ooh. Oh, there's a skelly boy. How you doing, bud? No, bad. I've got a brand new bronze mace and I'm willing to introduce you to it. Oh, no, never mind. Looks like it's one of the, like a dungeon instead. That's why the skellies are here, to protect it all. Get your stamina back, please. There you go. I'm wet and miserable. There's no excuse to just like faff about and let skellies have their way with you. Come on. There you go. Just need the stamina to actually swing this thing. Nice. So I don't think I can tunnel under that. Even if I could, I don't think I'd want to. We'll keep on looking around though. There's lots of stuff out here. And now that it's pissing down a lot, I'm not sure I want to go too much further. This big rock here also looks kind of interesting, although it's right next to the beach and I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't know if Valheim actually considers that, but if I dig underneath you, like I'd hit the level of the ocean, right? I don't think I could really get too far down here before the ocean starts swelling in and drowning me where I sleep. Oh, was that? I don't know. It looks dry so far. Maybe this is a possibility. Oh, no, never mind. The waves come crashing in and I would be gurgling around in my bunk bed like I'm someone on the frickin' Titanic. Yeah, nah. All right, that's fine. I still really like, actually, I'm marking on the map. I really like the one that was like, that was the dungeon. So it was like here, I think it was. That first rock I stumbled across. That's kind of like the forerunner so far. We keep on moving around though and see what else I can see. There must be something good out here somewhere. Oh, you know what? Like, I'm here to build an underground base, and I will do that, but this is really starting to tickle my fancy out this way, though. What is this place? Seagulls and stuff around? Uh-oh. No, it's a fueling. Never mind. I'm leaving. I am leaving. Absolutely bloody not. Like a little, like, island of planes out there. I know now. I know now not to fuck with the tiny little goblin dudes. I'm getting the dick out of Dodge. I was like, this place looks sick. This is absolutely something I can see myself building a base. Like a little, like, peninsula jutting out into the ocean. That would be so freaking cool. We're not going to deal with those little pointy-eared assholes. Yeah, bloody nah, mate. Absolutely not. Even if you're not wielding a fucking chlamydia stick, I'm still getting the dick out of here. Oh, here we go. That's looking a bit more my style. There's like a nice little, like, divot on this side. Oh, jeez, there's a whole, like, entourage chasing me around. There's a nice little, like, drop off on the front side of here. So, uh-oh. There's some more. No, mosquitoes. Absolutely not. Run. Ah, you hurt so much and I have no freaking stamina. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. There's trolls and greylings and mosquitoes. All the monsters have come out to suck me blood. I got nothing. You, and you. Anything at all. Let's just get the honey inside to try and heal up. Why is there planes everywhere out here? Alright, I'm not building there then. It's right next to this a world of pain and death. Nah, mate. Absolutely nah, mate. Oh, guys, can you go fight everything else, please? Hopefully that mosquito fucked up that troll or something. Oh, this place is the worst. I'm heading back from whence I came. I'm still just annoyed about that, though. Like, that is peak castle building area. You know, there's only one way in. You could, like, flatten it out and have, like, a choke point, like a neck of Boston going out there. So if anyone does want to come out to your little sneaky peninsula surrounded by water, they've got to make it through whatever defenses you set up. I might actually, later on down the track, once I'm like powerful enough to go out there and not get my shit pushed in by a tiny little elf man, I might go and build a sweet castle out there, because that is about as perfect as you could hope for. But for now, I'm not able to go out there right now. If I do, I will die. So instead, let's head back to that original rock that I found, the one that was calling out to me the first time through. Let's start building out there. Oh, hold your horses, hold the phone. This might be the one just here. There's like this little like channel down here, which is kind of like first got my attention, but this little rock up the very top there, that's kind of what I was hoping for. That's what the one over back near the plains had, where the mosquito showed up. It's bloody dark and I just have to go and like sleep this off or something, or even just like make myself a torch so we can see just that little bit better. There we go. So like right here, if I like tunnel under the rock just there, it's on a cliff, so maybe like, I don't know, any monsters that spawn in can't actually make it in because they can't sprint up the cliffs like I can, or at least I can probably like reinforce it so they can't. There's a little canal down here that will lead back out to the ocean that could use a little bit of work, but definitely doable. Ooh, this might be the place. I was saying all of a sudden to like jump out and call out to me. This is the place that's calling to me. Done. I've decided. Done there. There we go. All right, let's head back off to our little Dursley shack and have a cheeky little kip so we're nice and dry and well slept again. Nice. That's really good. I'm so happy. I'm way further inland than was the first time around. I'm glad that I did it. I'm not entirely sure just how big this rock is going to be, but even just the part that's on the surface, like it could be like an iceberg. It could be way more like buried under the hill just there. I said buried weird there, didn't I? I don't know how big it's actually going to end up being, but just as it is now, looks big enough for me. So let's try and get ourselves, going to use this plant to like hold me up. Yes, I can. Let's try and just like get ourselves in under here. That looks like about the right spot to me. Just continue on underneath if we can. I want to try not to touch the boulder up the top like at all. Oh, geez, I might have to in the end if I can all avoid it, because I can't repair the boulder. If I bin the boulder, if I crack the boulder, if it, like, you know, I carve out the middle of it and turn it into a boulder donut, I can't repair it. So this all depends on me not being a muppet and not breaking all of my hard work, which, if you know me at all, means that you know I'm absolutely gonna bin this at some point. But for the moment, if I can just like, no, if I can just like sneaky deaky my way underneath this bad boy. Damn it, you're really big and in the way. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna go big or go home if I'm trying to make myself a home. Come on, come on. I'm hoping like that line there is like the predetermined breaking point for the boulder. No, hit the boulder now. Yes, good. All right, let's keep going. So far it's been going reasonably so good. We've got ourselves a nice little cavity under here now. So you can tell like as I go through, it is taking away like the regular terrain. So I want to kind of fix up the entryway here and just like use the hoe to build up the outside just a little bit more. So it's a bit more of a ridge, but actually in the interior in here, it's actually rather spacious and rather nice. Starting to move along rather nicely, a bit faster than I was really expecting it to originally. That's regular stone. It should be okay for me to break though, because it's not really connected to the cap up the top. That one there as well. Just keep on pushing through. I'm trying to go like down and away as much as possible, and just try and get the biggest cavity I can to start with, because all the dentists ever are gonna hate me for this one. Because look how deep you can go. I know there is a limit to how deep you can actually dig to, but once I find it, I'll be set. This might have been big enough now. I'm gonna put down like a workbench down in here and like a bed and stuff, and like just turn this into a little lair for myself while I'm in the middle of construction. This is going really well. I'm loving this. I dug out the wall a little bit too much, and it's like poked a hole in the very tippy top of my roof rather. Oh, sorry, I ran out of this. I'm gonna slide my dick down back down to the wet stuff down below. But that's kind of a good example of what I was talking about, how it gets rid of like the normal terrains. You can see, even though I was like swinging around underneath, it's carved out, in fact, all along here, it's carved out all the way up to the surface. And that's exactly why we need the, we need the boulder over the top to keep ourselves nice and safe. There's like a layer of fog in here, but that's all right. Can I really quick build myself one of you? Anywhere in here will do. There we go. In fact, do you count as being undercover because you're under a rock? Yes, you bloody do. Oh, that's really bloody nice. Oh, I should move my portal here. I'm gonna have to go back home, back to my forge to repair my pickaxe anyway, but I'll move my portal here. Yeah, it's a really bloody good idea, Josh. All right, let's get you. Let's go furniture, build myself like a chest, just like, I don't know, there, I suppose, to store all this garbage in it. Got plenty of stones. Need to find somewhere to put it all. It's all a bit cramped at the moment, so it's gonna have to do. I'll claim that bed. I will put a fire down. All my stones are away. Of course they bloody are. Grab you real fast. And fire can just go like, I don't know, like there, I suppose. I'm gonna have to like tunnel out the rest of this. I don't want to make it like too permanent just yet, but just having like some sort of place to put everything down and be happy with it is a good idea for me. The sun is setting, so I'm going to leave all you guys here. Make sure you're nice and fueled up, and you're nice and fueled up, just in case any greylings do get any smart ideas. I'll take all of you with me, actually. Carrying too much. Stones can stay there, then. I'll take all this home and dump it all back there. Have a cheeky kip, do all that kind of stuff, repair my pickaxe, and come back to it. And then when I go back, I'll come back the next time, I'll bring the portal back with me as well. Yeah, nah, good idea. All right, for the last time, let's head back to the Dursleys. Let's go back to Privet Drive. Well, not really Privet Drive, the one after Privet Drive. Let's get back home and get myself sorted out. I like how being in my little comfy cave with like my workbench and stuff is giving me both my rested and my comfort perks. That's pretty bloody lovely. Let's put my portal like just there, I think. Let's go at number 3. You'll take a second or two to turn on. Or go really bloody quickly. Alright, lovely bloody dovely. What I do need though, I could go back and get one, but I suppose I could just get one out of here. I've got like no wood though. I do need a hoe though, because I've been going around and just clearing out some more area has, you know, left a couple little vents around here that I kind of don't want, because if I can squeeze down here, I'm sure maybe I can't squeeze. Oh, am I stuck? Oh, thank God. If I got stuck there forever, I'd have been mad. But if I can squeeze down there, a grayling might be able to squeeze down there. So to plug up those gaps and continue expanding. I'm getting nervous about these things though. Like that's a reasonably big piece of stone. And I don't want to break that down in case it does like take a chunk out of my roof over there. So digging at anything above me just makes me nervous. I'm just going to do this the easy way and just go like up on top of the rock and just go like that's, oh no, wait a second. There you go. Get a nice crisp kind of like cliff edge onto that one. That's not quite all the way. There we go. As long as there's some overlap, it should be all right. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, that's good on that side. Let's do the other side as well. It's like stones aren't really going to be the issue here. It's just like sometimes the raised ground mechanic doesn't really work as well as you might think it does. Like I've run out of stones already. Let's go get some more. How does it look from the inside though? I mean, that looks kind of fine. I just have to remember not to like dig that part out. But if I keep on expanding out that way, that'll be all right. Yeah, that should be fine. There's no need to get worried about it. In my eagerness to fix up all the holes in my ceiling, I've accidentally made an actual kick-ass cave entrance. Like, that's really bloody small. No troll or even, like, grayling brute is going to squeeze through this little crevice. Like, that's bloody awesome. That's wicked. I'm super happy with that. Did almost break my portal, though. That's a little bit less than awesome. Let's just kind of, like, free you up a little bit better. There we go. Didn't pop open the ceiling. No, we're all good. Nice. All right, let's keep on digging out this way, then. Go down a little bit and continue on this way. Try and get as much of the soft ground out as possible before we start taking out the ceiling. I'm just real scared about that. I don't want to ruin my hard work by punching into the accidental skylight. I definitely feel like I've reached the kind of bottom of this hole here. I can't go any deeper, like anywhere around here. If I try and dig straight down, the game's just like, nah, mate, you can go like an extra inch, but that's really about it. You're not going anywhere further down out of that one. So that's all right though. That's okay. We can kind of like follow the undulations of the mountain. Like this is as deep as it goes up here as well. You can't really go any deeper. So I'm kind of like pegged into what I can only go as deep as the game's gonna let me. I did kind of have the initial idea of like digging a really deep. I see you. I see you. Just like, wait, and there we go. It's a bit of a bigger pillar than I wanted there, but whatever, as long as it keeps the rain out. I wanted to dig like a big like silo underneath the rock and then like have like levels made out of wood. Apparently that's not going to be an option for me at all. I'm going to neaten this up a little bit. But yeah, this is going well though. I think like maybe up here I could like tunnel it out a little bit more and make it like, I don't know, the bedroom or something. Like we'll still make it look nice and aesthetic, even though it is at the moment just a dirty cave. That's all right. It's just like the fledgling parts of it now. We're going to get this sorted, then we can make it look nice later. So far, things are actually shaping up reasonably well. I've got my fire over here, which is just pumping smoke up into like the little notch up there, and it's not really going anywhere other than that. Yes, I know, like if you actually had that, it'd probably like fill up the whole cave before I found the exit over there, but the way that the game programs the smoke is going to be working reasonably okay. Let's expand out this way a little bit if I can. It's not the biggest house in the world, but it doesn't really need to be, you know? It's big enough in here for whatever I want to do. All of my crafting stuff is back at the main base anyway, but it was like an outpost is somewhere nice and safe and secure. This is more than big enough. Plus, I have this sweet like platform up here for my bed. I'm nervous to get rid of this big bulbous elephant foot thing here, this Chernobyl motherfucker, because like, it looks like this one especially, this little like, that bit there connects right up to the tippy top. You can see a little like notch in the ceiling up there. And I think that goes all the way up to that point there too. So I don't want to get rid of that one. This one might be able to go, but look kind of ridiculous having that one still there. I don't know, there's little things like that that kind of annoy me, and I wish I could kind of go and just like chip away at it just a little bit, but you got to do what you have to be able to do. And I have to leave it there, then that's what you got to do. We're really chugging along nicely now. Like behind the portal over that way apparently was way, way, way more space. Like look at the kind of area I've got to work in now, and it's all nice and covered by this lovely rocky thing up above me. So even as it stands now, that's more than enough space for what I wanted to do originally. I'll just kind of work my way out. I think this is like about the border. Yeah, you can see like it's going back up again. There's a little like gap there. Let's just kind of patch you like that, and let's just patch all of this then. Patch all that all the way along there. May as well. Nice smooth wall at the back. You can see like it's like sloping up there as well. So that's like another little window to the outside. Nowhere near big enough to actually cause any problems. This is amazing. This is going so bloody well. So I'm gobsmacked at how much room I have down here. I was expecting like a little bit, and I'd have to like be pretty like judicious in how I allocated space to different stuff, but this is more than enough. This is going to be so good. It's a little foggy in here, but that's okay. I feel like this is about as good as I'm going to get it. Because if I keep going, like, try to go this way, it kind of... You see, like, I'm digging down, but it's popping up. And unlike in The Simpsons, when you're digging for buried treasure underneath a big T, you unfortunately can't dig up, stupid. So instead, I'll just, like, sweep that back down to normal. I really like having like this little like notch up here for the bed. I can't get rid of all this stuff because you can see it's already right on the edge of the stone. So having like a little like bed loft up here is actually really appealing to me. Especially given I could like put in some actual kind of like floors and stuff like this to kind of protect a lot of it. The roof can stay as stone. I really actually quite like that kind of cloudy stone aesthetic going on there. But if I just replace the floor with like floorboards, put some stairs up to the bed part up there, that'll look pretty sick, I think. Because everything in this place has to kind of line up with the entrance here, I'm going to try and stick, I know I could use these ones, it's like a little bit, I think, but I think the bigger, fatter boy is probably the way to go. And to stick you in like that. So you should be protected from the rain via even the overhang. Probably stick like a door or something on you as well to get you looking extra spick. But from there, I want to go like this. Get a ladder to kind of, come on, go right like in the middle, please. Oh, you want to. You want to. You're so bloody close to doing it. Why do you only go either side? How does like normal stairs go then? Oh, I could go the normal stairs. I kind of want it to drop down much faster so you have more kind of space down the bottom, but if that's the way it has to be, that's kind of that way it has to be. I like that because it looks a bit, just a little bit more classy, you know? You're empty now, so you can piss off. Let's just stick you there. And I can use that as kind of like the grounding point to stick all the floorboards onto. So I know, seriously, you're not like grounded. I mean, I can kind of just like extend it out a little bit until like overlaps with the floor. There you go. I would have thought like if it's like less than a couple of inches, game's like, yeah, nah, a couple of inches doesn't matter. Just like whisper those sweet nothings to me, make me feel good about myself. Although I doubt you, like every girl I know, would ever do that for me. Look at that. Already just with like 4 seconds worth of work, that's already looking absolutely spick and span. I'm really happy with that. This has actually turned out so much cooler than I thought it was going to. Like, look at this thing. It's actually so spacious in here, it's ridiculous. All from this little narrow entryway, which I don't think anyone can actually get into anyway. I think I'm the only Jeffrey in this whole world that can sprint up this cliff and get me in. I'm sure there will be something out there that will like punch me in the face for saying that. But that is about as perfect as I could have hoped for. I'm gonna continue on building like my floorboards out from there. I'm gonna slowly but surely like transfer all like my normal stuff, all my my workbenches and portals and things onto some actual flooring. But this has gone. I was hoping for good things, but I expected nothing. And this is better than even I hoped for. I've run out of wood, rather annoyingly, so I'm going to have to build a portal. And I think like the best portal spot is down in this little corner over here. It's like kind of a nothing area. It's either there or like here, I suppose, but that's going to get in the way of the stairway up to my bed platform. So instead, I think over here is the way to go. Just like that. You are number 3. Please go home and get all of my wood for me. Yeah, nah, nice. I'm excited. I'm more excited about building this right now than I was if I had it built on that little like, peninsula of death with the little goblin boys. But now I'm having a great time. This is the itch that I wanted to scratch what I was talking about. You know, I was like playing this game and I love building in this game. And I was like, I just want to go build something cool. And now I am, and it's just like, imagine how it feels if you're a puppy dog with like good nails, good claws, you scratch it behind your ear, all like that. That looks satisfying as fuck. That's how I feel right now. I reckon this little notch over here is perfect for like a bunch of storage chests. 1, 2, let's go. 3. Oh, actually, hang on, before I do that, let's build another crafting bench like just next to make sure there is enough room for it. Like there, that's perfect. Put another chest on the end just there. That worked out really bloody well. Yeah, that looks absolutely bloody spiffing like that. Let's put all you guys into there. Nice, 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 nice. Right, let's continue building out the floor. Quickly run up here to get some comfort for all my stamina to come back nice and quickly. Munch on some bezzers. Yes, 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 yes. I am kind of curious what I'm gonna do. Like, I kind of want to put in a like a smelting place, like even just one smelter out here, because this is where all the bronze. No, the bronze. Sorry, is it the bronze? No, bronze is the tin and the copper. There we go. RuneScape Metallurgy is teaching me things once again. So, like, all the copper and tin is out here so I can smelt it together. But more importantly, I am right next to the swamp. So, if I'm going to go, like, mine up a whole bunch of iron and stuff, just bringing it over here rather than chucking it all back home would be a pretty bloody good idea. In you go like that. You're going to let me do it. Oh, come on. Go on, that last little... Oh, you're so close. There you go. There you go. Look at that. That's perfect. There's some dirt poking through, but on the whole, that is sick. My main priority with building my little bed platform up here is I want to get to line up perfectly with this straight side of the wall here. So the stair leading back down to the main kind of area down, the main living area down there, like lines up with the wall nice and easily. So if I put this... Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Actually, can I put like another torch down? It shouldn't be too late in the day. Not sure why I can't see dick, but apparently I'm just blind, which bloody shocker. Let's put this in. Oh, just get out of that. Get rid of that and like zoom in a little bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Building you. Spin you around like that. And like right on the edge. Like there, I suppose. That should be about right. In fact, I might have wanted to like scoot it out just a little bit. Maybe even raise it a bit too. So how about we go like that. There we go. Match you up. Oh, you're perfectly too wide. That's bloody lovely. Along like that. And then get rid of you. Get rid of you as well for the moment, I suppose. Like that. How is that going to look? Pick up you. Now, if I go stairs, those are ladders. Stairs. Let's stick you onto that one. One. Ooh, I might have to go back a little bit again. Alright, that's right. Trial and error. It was the right idea to start with. Just move everything back to like so it sits like nice and neatly like Lego bricks. That should work out really well. You know what? So I got it to work how I wanted it to, but the stairs in this game are so shallow that I actually kind of hate it like that. You do have this little ramp up here, I suppose, which I could just use that one instead, which I actually don't hate, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I am a gambling man, and I kind of want to like maybe knock out that block there, which would kind of free up this side, or then have to punch out that one. I'm pretty sure that one connects to the surface. I'm not sure. I'm not bloody sure. Either way, though, this looks yuck. Let's get rid of you, get rid of you. Can I put in the ladders just as well to see how it looks instead? No, down you go, like that. I mean, yeah, kind of, but I don't know. What's even the bloody point in the ladders? We're going to jump up the whole way anyway. Nah, none of those things work for me. I've put all my torches down, so now I can actually see what I'm doing. I might need another one, or like behind there, maybe. If I can like see behind it, there we go. Yep, perfect, just like there. Nice, okay. I don't think I can get this like stair thing to work, but I carved out a bit more of this ramp here. That actually works out really bloody well, except that I can't, if I get my flooring back again, I can't put the last piece of flooring. That's the wrong way around, but that's okay. I'm gonna get rid of it in a second. I can't put the last piece of flooring in because then you can't actually get up there. So I think maybe instead, if I just put the bed like that way, actually, just put you like there, claim the bed. I mean, that looks like much more cavey, right? Like, it's still a classy cave, but it looks much more like a, you know, you're working to what the terrain is giving you, as opposed to just, like, being the big dick human that you always wish you could be, and just, like, flopping it around and trying to dictate nature, which never seems to work out well for my species. I think that's about as good as it's gonna be. Like, that's fine, right? That looks pretty bloody lovely, actually. So on the edge here, let's go like this. Just stick a bit of a wall on there. I can even go along the backside as well, just make it look even just a little bit like a little touch of class along there as well. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Look at that, it's like a little cot. How fucking cozy. I can fix up the last of it with just like these itty bitty bits of floor, or you can still kind of make it up there. It's not particularly great. If I get rid of those and go building, what if I put like some stairs in like there? Is that gonna like, yeah, that's a little bit nicer again. Alright, cool bananas. Let's get you. Is that gonna look dumb? I think that's gonna look dumb, isn't it? What about just like the regular pylon then? Oh, maybe. Maybe. I have considered the walls as well up further into the rock, because I kind of like the idea of like, even though we're living underground, still building like the warmth, like the warm tones of wood and stuff like that to make it feel just a little bit more homely. That's worked out pretty well. Oh, like that actually, that's perfect there. Can I stick another one on top? Kind of. Can I continue that all the way down, actually? Stick you on there, stick you on there. I actually like it better without the top one, just as kind of like a guiding rail. Looks a bit more deliberate. Yeah, that's great. I wonder how good the smoke physics are in this, because there's this little like crack just up above there, and I need a campfire down here for, well, several very good reasons, namely of which feeding myself and also sleeping myself. So if I put like you there, are you going to pump all that smoke up and out that little crevice up there? Because if you could, that would be bloody fantastic, because otherwise it's going to fill my home with smoke. Or maybe? Maybe? I don't know. We'll go check outside and see what's going on up above. But how does it actually look up here now that everything's kind of done and dusted? I mean, this looks like a bit of a shambles, I suppose, but not too bad, I don't think. That's actually worked out a treat. Look at this place. Look at it. I basically have maximized the entire area. You can tell because, like, the grey cliff has been dug out all the way around. That's actually gone down a treat. Hey, all I'm really missing now is just like the doorway on the fronts, which I kind of want to like stick in the middle there. I don't want to put like snap it to the front in there. I want to like kind of put it a little bit further back, kind of like there, I suppose. It doesn't really matter if it's snapped. What I am missing here, I really wish I could build out of stone. I can't build out of stone yet. I know you can build out of stone later on, but I don't have the tools or the means to do it just yet. Let's snap it into like there, I suppose, and then try and just like get a wall up above it. It's kind of hard to see from this angle. Let's go up above and see if we look down and get the right angle on it. Up to there. Snap you on. Come on. Come on. Go to the right spot, please. Why are you being difficult? Come on. This whole thing works with snapping like one block onto another block. And now you're being difficult, making life way harder than it needs to be. Alright, fine. Just go there then. Just go there. If that's how you're going to be, that's how you're going to be. I binned that one, didn't I? Go that one there instead. Take that wood back. Nice, nice, nice. You can run inside. It's all nice and cozy. Oh, that's perfect. The smoke isn't quite filtering out quite how I might have liked, but that's okay because it's up high enough that's not actually going to cause me any issues. I can still go to sleep because the bed is close enough, so we're fine. We're fine and daisy and happy. We're well rested and well comforted. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That has gone down an absolute bloody treat. So all I need to do now is build like my my roasting rack. This one here. Put a couple of you over the top of my fire so I can smack down some raw meat if I so desire. Sounds like it's raining outside. Yes, it is. Look how cozy that is. Look how cozy that is though. I'm sheltered inside. My door's not getting rained on. My walls are all nice and safe. I love this place. This might be my new favorite base. I love the base I had originally, but this might be my new favorite outpost. In fact, it definitely is. All I need for a smelter is just a couple of surtlings, which I have some more back at home anyway. And then I could like eventually, if I have any copper left at home, I might have a couple, but I can't teleport it back is problem. That's why I want to build a smelter out here so I can smelt the stuff here into whatever I need it to be, then use the forge to craft whatever I need and just kind of have all that rolling for me out and about at the outpost rather than dragging everything back home on a ship. So I think I might quickly go back through my portal, grab some surtlings, come back and build myself a forge like right here, I think. There isn't, I mean, there's kind of a way for the exhaust to get up, but I don't think there's much of an issue with that as it is with the fire. Let's do that while it's still raining outside. And then the last thing I need to do here is, I'm very conscious as well of how long this episode is running for just a build episode, but I'm just having so much fun. I'm really enjoying myself. I'm also stuck in my doorway, which is kind of annoying. There you go. Suck in your fat fucking gut and squeeze out the door. You need to go through and dig out this channel and then go get my boat, which I think is waiting for me over here. Sail it back up north, come into the straits, and then yep, just like duck in through there, and that should be perfect. I'm having a bit of trouble trying to find a good spot for the smelter. I can't like stick it into the wall like I kind of hoped that I could. I can only really put it when I get it all the way out there, which is kind of in the way of everything else I'm trying to do. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't do this to me now, for goodness sake. I'm going to have to quickly go back up my world if it's going to start glitching out like that. That was heckin' bloody scary. Maybe over here instead then, because that's not really doing anything. That might be the better option. Plus the ground's a bit more raised there. I can just move the campfire like over here, I suppose. That might be the way I have to do it. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's get rid of you and you, all of you. Piss off, please. The only issue with moving the campfire is that potentially it's going to be too far away now to like let me sleep in the bed. You know, can't sleep at this time. I think that means the fire's close enough. I have to hope that it does. I don't know. I'm working with guesswork here. My guesswork is always a little bit shoddy. I actually kind of like it better over there, to be perfectly honest. It's smaller and can fit into that little crevice a little bit better. Plus, the smoke is still getting just like stuck up into the highest parts of here. So that's kind of fine. Let's go back over here. Let's get rid of... Oh, can I could maybe punch that one further because it is just like the forge. That would kind of defeat the entire purpose of everything I've built here so far. Let's get rid of you. And you, I suppose. Don't get rid of too much stuff. Come on, please. Please, you're right there. Let me just have it. Let me have this one. Look, nice dirty ground for you to sit on. There you go. Just right as far back in the corner as I possibly can. There. Nice, Gary. Look, it's out of the way of the main like entryway as well. That's perfect. I was just out here grabbing some wood and like 6 inches away from my house over there is just this lovely copper deposit. So I'll grab... How many did I need for the forge? Don't think it was many. I think it was only like 5, maybe 6. I don't know. I'll grab just a couple of ores while I'm here though, because why bloody not? There's one. I know there's plenty more underground. So I might even go like this actually and go here. That one. Copper. Nice, nice, nice. We can come back here whenever I need it. What a convenient little find. All the copper's loaded in. Got 7 of those. Need to go home and grab some coal. I don't have my kiln all the way out here. So good. I love this place. I know, like, I'm just gushing at this point and it's like patting myself on the back of the head and being like, good job, me, for building something that you enjoy. Because of course you bloody did. But occasionally, you know, you get these ideas and they don't quite come off exactly how you want them to. But in this case, I had the idea and it's turned into something so much more than what I was expecting. I'll need to put some wood into you, actually, to get myself some more charcoal, because I'd rather not go all the way out there than have to come back for just a couple of extras. Grab a sneaky 50 out of you. Yep, thank you. Load up the charcoal kiln. So once I get, like, the forge built there, which is, like, I can repair all my tools whenever I bloody need to. Once I got that there and sorted out, then I'm just going to teleport over to where my boat was. Just to, Jesus Christ, just to there. Grab that, sail up north, pull into the straits and pull out to my house, and we'll be done. Come on, baby, light your fire and give me some copper ingots. I need 1 more to have all that I need for my forge. In fact, that's a lie, actually. I need to have, like, 4 of you, I think it was. Grab you. Yeah, the only thing I'm missing is that last piece of copper. Boop, there we go. And you can just go, I think, right there. Maybe a missing requirement. Oh, I'll put the rest of it away. Come on, Josh. Put it all in the chest over here. There you go. Grab that one. Copper. Boom. Nice. Okay, so you're now covered up. You're happy. I can repair all my stuff now. Happy freaking days, lads. Nice. All right, so let's grab the pickaxe. Let's go sort out the canal outside. Then we'll go get our ship and bring it over here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's only taking me like 2 hours to make it as well, which is not a lot of time when you're playing Valheim. I've definitely played it for longer periods before. Oh, man, this is so much fun. Oh, geez. There is a lot of Jeffreys around my house, but that's okay, because if I get up to here, I don't think they can follow me, can ya? I don't know. I haven't actually tested this out just yet. Let's get the shield out just in case they do manage to throw a stone at ya. Nah, we're all looking pretty fine up on our little lip up here. I'm going to quickly just duck inside. Don't mind me. Close that behind me. Can I have a cheeky little kip? I know it just ticked over the morning, but nah, can't sleep at this time. That is upsetting. I'm also chock a bloody block of all sorts of garbs. So, let's put you guys away, because I've been out all night building myself the canal. I've dug the canal out about as much as I possibly could. But I might have just leave, like, you guys in there for the moment. I don't really need you right this very second. I want to see if I can get those guys up on top of my rock, though. If I can get a couple of them up there just to prove the point that it's nice and safe if you're nice and underground. Or did you all just despawn as soon as I ran back inside my little hovel? Alright, fair enough then. Damn. The canal is all done all the way through here. It's nice and deep now as well. All I need to do is just make sure I have like a crafting bench there and then quickly duck around and put some torches up on top of these rocks. I don't want to be sailing through here in the middle of the night, unable to see where everything is. So just kind of like light posts, I suppose. Not really much, just enough so I can see where like the bluffs of the land are. That's all I'm really hoping for. I'll put one up. Uh-oh. It's fine. It's not quite deep enough for me to drown in, even though I was absolutely knackered when my feet hit the water. Put you like, come on. There you go. That should be nice. All I need to do is just kind of like swivel way through there. And that should be all well and good. Might even just like be a responsible little seaman as well and put one there as well. Anywhere else? I need to move the workbench down and put some at the bluffs down there so I know where the entrance is. That should work pretty well, I think. In fact, what I'm going to do, if this is the bluffs, I need to make sure it's like obviously the bluffs. So can I like raise myself well up off the ground, furniture, and put a torch, boom, up there. In fact, can I like make like a bonfire or something? That would kind of be better for me. I could make a deer rug. That'd make my cave nice and homely. A sconce, no, not really what I'm after. Miscellaneous, just regular fires and stuff. I could make like a campfire up here, I suppose. That might actually be the worst idea. It might be a bit brighter than these. Nah, it'd be fine. It'll be fine. If I make like a big bonfire, I'd go like that, but we need to get rid of this big boulder out the front too. Once I put like another little pylon with a torch on top of that, and then got rid of that rock, I'll just teleport back home, go out to get my ship, and sail around and come up and test it out. There's my ship right where I left it way back when, although it's kind of like run aground at the moment, kind of just like, oh, there you go, just like push it back out into the open seas. There we go, nice, nice, nice. So I think the plan is, now that I know that that's a strait, I'm kind of curious what's in here. I think it might just be like a little peninsula or a swamp. So I might sail up the eastern side of this little island here, which is just over there, just to see what's going on. You know, get my full my buddy Marco Polo, that's what I was thinking of. Going in to see what is actually happening. Got a wind in my favor today, which is always kind of nice. Let's get out of this little islet here. Or inlet even. An islet's like a tiny island, isn't it? Past the big rock dildo of death over there where I died not long ago. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get cracking. Let's set sail. God, I love this game. Turns out this land might be a little bit bigger than what I thought it was to start with. I thought it was going to come up here and have like a little narrow stretch to go around this way, but turns out there's a whole other bit of this continent, so it might be a slightly longer sail than I really anticipated on, but that's okay. It's nice and peaceful, you know, like I'll just cut all out the episodes, so you guys don't have to sit through it. I was going to keep sailing around until I get to where I want to go. Have a nice, relaxing little adventure. Just stay close to the land though, because I know there's monsters out there somewhere. There are my light towers, my little beacons calling me into where I need to be. It tells me I'm in the plains right now. There's no plains around, but I'm not gonna fight you on that. I'm just gonna accept the information you've given me and pretend I didn't see it instead. Wheel around like that. There we go. And then straight in. I'm going to take some crafty navigating to get through this place. The spell isn't super helping me either. That's right. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Don't need to break our ship just yet. Just like swivel it around all the places. No one would ever come here. No one would come looking for a house up this way. This is way too far off the shore. Just ignore the obvious as shit lights. I promise there's nothing up here. I have done that absolutely amazingly. I didn't even touch anything until that bloody tree there, but that's alright. I can get rid of that tree. Park you up at the very end. Bloody perfect. Absolutely perfect. That is gone. What a day. What an absolute day. Got my ship down there. I need to get rid of that little branch that's like overhanging my little canal there. Well, my house inside is all lovely-dovely. That is about as good as I ever could have really hoped it could have gone. So I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. I'm not sure how much more, if any, Valheim I will do. I've done like 5 episodes on it now, and you know, I'm still 7 days to die after all, so I'm not sure if there will be more of this, but I've been super enjoying this game and playing on stream as well. So I just want to thank you guys for giving a new game on the channel a chance, because after all, we can't play 7 days to die forever, so I appreciate you guys letting me like spread my Viking wings a little bit and going out and see what else I can have a crack at. So I'll have to come back and play some more games or some more Valheim in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.